If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter and I will retweet it. But regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing the modern day mod as the United Kingdom, the recently reformed British Empire. We're playing as Queen Elizabeth II. This is episode 4. And unfortunately, guys, it's the last episode of the series. If you haven't gone and watched the last episode, we managed to get dicked big time. And it kind of sucks, the situation that we're in. I had so many plans for this series, but it kind of really, well, I didn't really think we'd be kicked out of NATO, you know. Probably the way to rebuild the United Kingdom, the British Empire, is to stay as the United Kingdom. As soon as I flipped over to monarchy, I got kicked out of the EU, I got kicked out of NATO, and that was really what put me away. Now, for this episode, I'm just going to quickly sort of recap the campaign, and we're going to try and strategically come back and win this, but I don't know, I don't have high hopes, if I'm being honest. Okay, it's currently the 4th of January 2020. We have 20 divisions protecting the British Isles, Wales, Scotland, and England, of course, here, because we need to protect our core states. Now, we have 20 divisions here actually holding out our ports. We have air superiority over the top, but we don't have it in the Channel and with Ireland. There's a bit of a concern over in Ireland. I'll deal with that. Now, this is... oh, it's just so infuriating. Now, you might be wondering, where's the Grand British Navy? Where's our fiscal navy capacity? Well, it's fucking stuck in the Baltic. Now, if you guys can remember, I do have huge chunks of Russia here where I'm being chipped at all over. I have 76 units here in the Baltic. Now, because for some fucking reason, this is the most stupidest shit ever, our fleet doesn't have access to this region, even though everyone surrounding the, what is this? The Eastern North Sea, I'm at war with. So, what does it matter? Just fucking steamroll through there and take it back. So now we can't do naval invasions on Germany and France, who are part of the victory conditions. Now, we did have a small problem here in Ireland. I was trying to quickly get my naval bases secure, but I actually sent people to go over and take it. But by the time I got there, the French managed to take whatever this little Isle of Man, I think this is. I don't know, fuck knows what that is. Yeah. So it looks like the Italians took the north, the French have taken the south. And that's only a bit of a taste of naval invasions. We've got a hell of a lot of them coming now, even in some of my obscure islands in the middle of nowhere. Now, we do have India that is under our control. Just chilling. Japan, Australia's down here with, of course, Tasmania. Windsor, Australia. We're trying to put monarchy in some of the states. But bloody Japan, Mr. fucking Hirohito himself, Shinzo Abe in disguise, decided to declare war upon me, and thus doing so triggered the event that Japan joins NATO. As you can see, we're currently getting chipped away here in Poland. Even the Norwegians... What? Okay. The Norwegians have this bit here, and they're pushing down into my territories in Russia. The states haven't pushed over the border. So let's have a look at if we can, like, tactically try and win this war. Like, how would we go about it? Okay, so it's the 4th of January 2020. We currently have the British-Japanese War, okay? So to win this war, we're already at 8% to... we're already at 10% to capitulation, only losing Ireland, okay? So, we have to beat Japan, France, and Germany. The states aren't actually in. Neither is Mexico, Estonia, Latvia, or Lithuania. Okay, so how are we going to defeat France and Germany? Well, we could navally invade. You can't fucking do that because we haven't got a navy. We currently are recruiting a new one, but by the time it's even going to get anywhere near to match NATO, it's going to take too bloody long. So we can't navally invade through here. We probably could get air supremacy over the top, but okay, so how many, now we need to combat, how many divisions do we have to actually fight in Germany and take Germany and France without leaving our island so undefended, because we've already lost Ireland, you know? So what we could do is we could try and retake Ireland. That might help us a bit, then we navally invade. So how many guys do we actually have free to not abandon the UK, because it's actually a matter of time. If we lose Russia, I reckon we'll capitulate. So what do we got? 8 divisions here that aren't garrisoned. Now let's have a look at the combined armies of NATO. Japan 45, France 50, Norway 44, Germany 19, Poland 28, Italy 24, Turkey 37, Greece 34, Canada 82, that doesn't really matter, but Romania and Bulgaria 20 there. Anyone with half a brain will realise we're out fucking numbered, and there's no way we're going to be able to, like, navally drop in. We could drop some bombs on France just to say, fuck you, with Paris from love, you know what I mean? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Korea goes to war with South. Let's bomb Paris, at least. Actually, we might be able to navally... We might be able to... Hang on a minute. We might be able to parachute capitulate over the top here. That might work. Huh. Anyway, let's boom France. Okay, so I think... Oh, this is good. This is good. We might have had a tide in the war here. A changing tide. Because I think the Asian coalition is about to go to war with NATO, which will help us out quite a lot. They might even be able to... Oh, come on. We need South Korea to join NATO. That's what we need them to do. Because then, they actually border them there. And if they could take Japan, we can probably focus on France and Germany. I'm going to try and do a... paratroop invasion on Paris. Maybe we can take that. Oh, here we go. The Dominican Republic goes to war with Haiti. Yes. Fuck yes. So it looks like... Oh, come on. We want this to kick off. It looks like NATO's being called in. Why isn't China? Right, Bristol's been navally invaded. Oh, fuck, there's a port there in Bristol. Oh, I didn't see you. That's alright, we've got some reinforcements nearby that can surround and kill them. Alright, we'll deal you back. Okay, I want to try and navally invade Dublin at some point as well. But actually, we can quite easily get airborne regiments. This is going to take a little bit of a time. So maybe this will be the way to get into France. Because once they're capitulated, all we need to get is Japan and, of course, Germany. Which, I don't know, we might be able to do it if we can go through that bullshit thing. But China and Mexico aren't in here. That sucks. You really want China to be in and helping. Looking down in Syria, the Syrian... Wow, okay, so Jordan had Syria on the cusp here, all the way up to Aleppo. But with the aid of Turkish equipment, and yeah, so basically Turkish equipment supporting the Syrians, it looks like the monarchy in Jordan will end. There's no one else that wants to join me in the Empire faction. Oh, yep, she's kicked off now. I'm quite happy to give China military access if they want it. Let's start improving relations with you. I actually don't mind giving it to you. So, are China at war with the United States? No, they're not. Oh, here we go. Iran's gone to war with Iraq. Oh, the Norwegians are pushing into my Russian territory. Non-aggression pact with North Korea. I'm actually quite fine with that. What am I at to capitulation, out of curiosity? 8% still only. Okay, guys, I think I'm ready to navally invade France now. Let's see if we can make them capitulate. I don't know if this is going to work at all. These blokes aren't even properly ready. I've had to quickly drop them down because I'm afraid of capitulating just yet. How far is my navy away? We need radar over the top. So probably after we could start the naval invasion of perhaps Ireland. So now we got aerial supremacy over the top here now. Let's drop a bomb on Paris and let's let the first one go. So go, 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 gadget, mate. So I want you to... Yep, we're in. So they're in. Boom. Second. So then I need to swing this to Nantes, because that's where the second one's going to drop. I guess you can make a front line and just sort of... I was going to just say expand as quickly as possible. Just sort of go, go, go. Now, out of curiosity, what has that dropped France to? Just with taking the capital. Yeah, 27%. So if we can do that 4 more times, it might work. Right, so now we have Nantes. Let's nuke that. Wait for the bomb to go off before we send in our blokes. Right, now you go. Yep, they're in. What's France at to now? 38. Right, make a front line here. Push to the end of Brittany. We're going to be retaking Brittany. Right, next you're up. I think Bordeaux is in the same region, which surprises me, if I'm being honest. So let's hit Bordeaux. The United States has called them in. Right, Bordeaux's been hit. Now go. Hold that. And just hold France for me, mate. It looks like there might be a decent amount of Frenchmen. So we might need to sort of hold out a bit. Alright, come on Bordeaux. We need Bordeaux. Why don't we have Bordeaux? Come on, mate. Why aren't you getting airborne? I'm not liking this. Why can't we get over the top? Oh, what the fuck? We got nuked on London. No. Maybe that was it then. We've got them really fucking low though. Nah, we've lost all our fighters. Oh, because they nuked us. Oh, no. Man, this game is breaking my balls. Did they destroy all my fighters? Oh, are you kidding me, man? Oh, fuck this. Maybe we're better off just not navally invading that then. Just swing these blokes around to... That's fucking ridiculous. I seriously don't believe that. Like, what are the odds for them to drop a nuke on London and it just destroys all my fighters? It's like this game doesn't want me to win. It's kind of like that in Hearts of Iron. It's not like Total War where you can... There's some like situations which are not impossible, you know? You can actually, if you're smart enough, tactically win, but sometimes manpower kills your resolve in this. Alright, maybe we can make some ground here in France. Yeah, I lost all my fighters. I don't believe that. Like, for real. Anyway, we got some more reinforcements here. What are France at to capitulating? They're back up to 12%. So maybe, if I didn't lose all my fighters there, and potentially we're a little bit more lucky, we might have knocked out France, and then once they're gone, we can just flee and then focus on Germany, which would have been a little bit closer. Oh wow. So what's actually happening here now? Looks like the top half of Russia is gone. They're trying to make way over here. They're still fighting. What are we at to capitulation out of curiosity? Still only 14%. Whoa, Italy goes to war with Switzerland? You're kidding me. Join my faction, Switzerland. Join me. Oh, that's bonkers, that is. Come on. I would ask you to join. So we lost Nantes, but we've got this small pocket actually in France here. To be fair, you can say the same for Ireland. And Switzerland's joined CSTO, unfortunately. Buggier. Right, on that note, guys, I'm going to concede. That really did suck. It's going to take us fucking ages to get anywhere back to where my Air Force was. and we kind of got dicked with those 76 ships just locked in the Baltic Sea. But hey, pretty decent campaign so far. We managed to take India, Australia, which was quite funny, even Russia. But I guess in hindsight, to stay in NATO, I didn't realise that you have to be democratic. Maybe we were better off to just keep Queen Elizabeth as a figurehead and maybe just play like a UK series instead of actually trying to make her the leader. What are the states and stuff at? 25%. France are at 24%. 23, so that's still not really rising overly too much. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.